There's my prediction. All right, what's up, YouTube? We're doing another DK64 Season 4 seed. Effectively prepping comms for this, because we're going to be doing this at GDQ. We're going to be commentating for it with the race train, Kuiper and Connor. Let's go ahead and jump in 3, 2, 1, go. What did I start with? Start with camera. I feel like you always start with camera on these. I feel like literally every seed I've done, it's always been camera start with Kuiper. Oh, it is? I assumed it was a 50-50 camera or shockwave. Oh, okay. I was like, damn. I mean, we haven't done a lot of these. This is like my 6th one. Yeah, so we're missing Funky today. Sure. I think it's worth it to come just get these coins. And if you get info back here. If it's just like something you don't care about, you don't have to come back. Ooh. Well, okay, yeah, see, that's info. Again, banana metals don't do anything on these seeds. They say that Jape's color dance is on the path of key 5. Yeah, I was like, I don't think I'll be able to get up there. I might get those on the way out. I just want his smalls here. Yeah, and again, the more I do these, the more it seems like just a quit out and go back in is actually just faster. Yeah, I mean, in all honesty, I had argued for a long time this should just be in the marathon. I almost think it was about a year late. I was surprised. But I think the competition for, like, what was going to be effectively the rando slot at GDQ had just been taken up there for a while. Just a medal. Sure. Yeah, I think DK64 and its community had earned a spot for a while. You had a lot. I mean, there's been like combo rando stuff. ZFG doing OT rando the one time. Obviously, a lot of Zelda randos. Merry Christmas! Oh, dude. Can I get a cheap Jabi? Sure. Closer skill, thank you for the 5 streak, you son of a bitch. Yeah, I mean, ultimately, if you want the easiest way to get a slot back in, I never remember these here. Let me do this. Slams Galleon, Galleon Isles. We'll do that. I'll just write that over there. I never know where to put those. Is if your game starts generating a lot of donations, that's the easiest way to be like, yeah, they're going to keep bringing it back then. What you gonna have to do right about now when you're looking right up on that ear? There's really nothing over there to go do. You maybe? Oh, you can. Hold up. Galleon Chunky Chest. $31, so $41. Yeah, you could finagle him and just be done on his banana medal. Isles Chunky. Oh, I never did that. Here, just remember that. Just remember that. They say that arcade is 7 lanky. All right, so we know lanky is a part of the final boss. Oh, you bitch! He came up to block my shot. Yo, what up, Keeper? Best Sunshine song. And it's early, so let's also grab stuff like this. There's at least another blueprint and a banana that Chunky could go pick up. All right. Yeah, let's just leave. We won't. You could do the boss. That's the only other thing you would do there. All right, up to level 3. So level 1 was Aztec. Chrono Cross. Okay, Japes colored Nans. I mean, yeah, just enough. Fairy Camera is on the path of 8 and Lanky. Yep. That's 2 hints. Different path hints for Lanky already. Boom! Hear me out. Wait, was that some RPG on and I didn't notice? Okay. They say it is foolish for the eagle. That's like 2 straight seats where that's been foolish. Oh, I should hear. Gamers, I need to go do the pineapple cage. Got the potassium coming in, dude. Oh my god, and it's factory? Oh. Probably shouldn't do this. Okay, real quick. Let's go get this Way of the Horde item. Key, maybe? No, actually. Is this punch? It is. Okay, when you have access to Galleon, that gets you that Way of the Horde item. Don't know if Chunky's part of it or not. We're gonna suck his dick. This is still the only 2 levels I have access to. Nothing in there. Oh yeah, where are you? You're in caves. That's another thing I should probably do with the strengths. 1 there and 1 here. Nah, I don't think you're quite desperate enough for that yet. That one was probably a slight stretch. You could get donkeys. Oh, actually, can you get donkeys with this? Because, yeah, you would need vines in the front area. Ow. In fact, is there anything else for me to do here? There's definitely something I'm not thinking of. God, killing the seed's already unbeatable. I've climbed all the trees. I hit the thing. Wait, like, actually, what have I not done? This... somehow a boss seed? We have a blue vial in there. There is something I'm not thinking of, chat. I'm gonna come just check over here. Yeah, I mean, you... so you could do both these levels the boss doors. Otherwise, yeah, I have no access to other lobbies. Well, I mean, Forest Color Dance, it could be this. It actually could just be this. Or Jape Stands. Remember, they're at 45 and 30 apiece. Coconut Gun gets you both of them. Yeah, I don't have barrels. Okay. I was like, I don't know, but I think I'm down to 2 checks. This boss and the Aztec boss. Okay. What a way to start a seed. Sucking dick. actually made it. I was like, fuck it, why not? Me making that cycle is going to cause me to fucking die so many times in future fights of this. All right, so this gives me access to level 6 and 7. Unless it's the greatest what the fuck of all time. This is like key 4. Key 1. You ever sit down so hard your balls hurt? Yeah, sit on your balls. That happens to all us old men. I think that is the day, like me needing sleep, that's fine. Mike Shep, thank you for the 5-pack of subs. Appreciate you. I think the day where I will truly just say, gamers, I have to retire from streaming. I'm not cool anymore. I'm old. I sat on my balls. That is a true rite of passage to just give up, dude. They pop up. Ah! Doggy looks like he's floating out over there. I mean, like, floating in the air. He was obviously floating in the water. Shut up! Shut up, chat. I know you were all thinking it. This guy's so stupid. Hey, it's key 5. All right, we'll go to level 6 and 7. You had to go to the front of Jade's to get Ash in. For some reason, I like going, peek this. Pap! A lot of generous gifters today. Thank you, gamers. Hope you're all doing well. We got Forest, which is open. Diddy and Japes. Diddy Japes is tiny. Chunky jump up here. God, I love Chunky, dude. You know what I don't love? 50. That is an offensive number for the medals. Yo, Keshik, thank you for the 41 months. Appreciate you, gamer. Am I climbing this thing for Chunky? I otherwise don't really know anything about this place. Yo, Hobbs, thank you for the $1.35, buddy. Honestly, do you want to? I could fit one in, like, after this seed, which should take 2 to 2.5 hours. I'd boot up the N64 to a 16-star race with you. Nestle Sibes, thank you for the 92 months, and Hobbs, thank you for the $1.35. You absolute fucking gamers, you. Train you bastards for the 70-star relay. Yeah. I'll give you a quick message. I'm assuming this is still the only UN Squadron song that they converted here. Give me that shit. Where's your Kennedy? Because 25... yeah, you actually can somewhat conveniently just get his full setup here. Don't make me do another one, dude. How'd Cage 2 go? Cage 2 was a lot of fun. Yeah, the tools they gave us were interesting to work around. It was an easier seed. I'm gonna actually take this. Just because relatively early on we got hinted second chance once more in OC1. So I was like, all right, well, we're doing that. And then, obviously, you're mostly unkillable at that point. The difficulty of a Cage 2 seed so often just comes down to, do you get those 2 tools? Oh, wait, no, you can't do this. My ass isn't red enough. It's not even blue. That puts me at 35. That was, yeah, we could just instead do a drop down here. As a way to cancel the fall damage. I was wondering if I could maybe finagle snagging that out of the air. And I'm actually, oh, we're over. Whoops. I'm actually just going to climb up, get Chunky's medal finished off. What am I? Fuck, dude. I couldn't get the camera to turn. It cave gamed a little bit. All right, sick. Let me go check what level 6 is before I continue there. I kind of just want the info because I know nothing about Forest. Whereas, like, if I went over to, like, I don't know, this is like, if level 6 is Galleon, that's a Way of the Horde item. Okay, it is not. Hey, we can actually do this. Now that we want to. No, stop with those, dude. Nobody wants those. Those are ice traps without the iciness. They say that... Holy shit! Castle Nans is on the path of that one. All of these, right, we know our boss phases. And that. Okay. Okay. All right. What? Okay. All right. Okay. Anything else go in here? Yeah, what is that gonna be? Level 6 is just vanilla caves. Ooh, we're shaking on his wiener. Listen, Diddy Kong Racing will always be the GOAT. But over the years, as a streamer, I have definitely come to appreciate, while I think it is the lesser of the kart racers on N64, the soundtrack to Mario Kart 64 is really fucking good. Okay. Isles, dirt, training. We saw that earlier. Yeah, we really don't have any direction at this point. Wasn't broken as a speedrun? In what way? To me, just the fact that, like, the trophy races, they can do the first one over and over again. Because if it's that, I'm kind of like, here's my bigger issue with Diddy Kong Racing as a speedrun. I simply think all trophy races is just the best category of that game. Because otherwise you are kind of just doing the same stuff over and over again. Cave Zans is 1-8 lanky. Which has a better soundtrack? Oh, still Diddy Kong Racing. Yeah, he wasn't gonna let me. Go out of bounds. Sure. Yeah. I can see that. I think there is enough not going out of bounds. At least the last time it's been years since I've watched a DKR speedrun. So I might just be uninformed. Yeah, I know Hot Top Volcano, they clip out of bounds there. And they actually use that as a way for all the trophy races. Which for me, if it's just that, by then, you've seen all the tracks 2 times. I forgot, he's not here. We know he's in here, though. Okay, Diddy Candy Caves. Okay, we've got Baboon Blast, which would get me currently... you're 7, you're 6. I understand, though. Like, I know it is not... It's maybe an opinion that sometimes can be viewed as sacrilege. Okay, we absolutely cannot afford to go in there. I think that's everything else that we can do here for now. But, like, I get the sometimes, because I agree, sometimes speedruns can be so broken, they are less interesting to watch. Not that every speedrunner should feel like they have to adhere to what is the better piece of content. You're just you're being competitive. Speedrunning is also inherently a competitive sport of sorts. Here, let me just take this opportunity to go over here and get this. That doesn't work. Okay. So you shouldn't necessarily feel like you have to make it entertaining. It is yeah, and again, what is entertaining to one person is not necessarily entertaining to another. Hey! What's up, fucker? What a dumb, stupid motherfucker, dude. How'd you get caught up in here, idiot? Man, this has actually been a very bizarre start to this seed. That's gonna miss. Yeah. You had to go to the front of Jates to get key 5. You had to go to level 6 to buy Baboon Blast, so you could do unhinted in level 7, the blast course to get Diddy. Who Diddy can get tiny, but he's coming in with just Rocket Barrel. I actually don't think Diddy can get anything. Suck my wiener. All right, we found Diddy before even getting the hint for him. Yo, what's up, Starro Chris? How you doing, baby? Is there anything I want to... Here, let me grab just this string of bananas in here. We'll fly up to the top. I don't even know. 50 sucks. That's all I got to say. Yeah, I'm trying to think if Diddy can get any of his checks. Peanut locked, peanut locked, peanut locked. Coconut locked. What you gonna do now? Do it, Super Jolly! Oh! Woo! That's awesome. I'm so glad you're so fucking happy. Yeah. I hope you were having a goddamn Merry Christmas, you son of a bitch. Yeah, 17, 27, 32. You know what? What's in here? What is this? This? Nah. Oh, I also can't do that one. That one is actually, you need peanuts. I guess it's not really. Alright, let's go check out the rest of the level. Yeah, I'm relatively certain Diddy... Yeah, Diddy cannot get tiny right now. Where the fuck we at? Now, any Diddy vows... Oh, Diddy can go buy whatever's in caves. Yo, what up, Mr. Hot Dog? Mr. Hot Dog. Hot dog, hot diggity dog. I'm a little tempted to not even bother. Going to check that other side. There's very little to do because Funky's not there. So I'll just wait. What's over here? What's this motherfucker gonna be? Funky is somewhere in here though. Junk. It could be peanuts. It could be. What you gonna do? Banana metal. There. You know what? What is this? 36. Yeah, might as well peek it. I'll take one random jump at it. I don't think Diddy... If you did the top... I think now we're just going over here. If you did the top of the mushroom in full, you could get his banana medal. Let's finish off this one. Hell yeah, good banana medal. Oh, I hear somebody on a walkie-talkie. That's all I want for Christmas, dude. I want a gun that launches pineapples. I would get arrested for murder, though. Stop at the goddamn banana medals. Because you would definitely die. Did it give me back? Yeah, we know. Okay, we know. Where am I taking this stupid motherfucker? Go buy the vial we saw with him. Potato guns exist? They do? Why? Am I getting cranked? Dude, I guarantee you, no, peanuts. I get that. Put an eye out, dude. The only thing that you would probably survive, unless they were really pelting you, was the grapes. Coconuts, dead. I want to go over here. It's fun, that's why. That doesn't sound fun. That doesn't sound very fun to me. Smaxophone, okay. I mean, go get one more hint. This seems too hard. We're gonna skip to 16 start. Where's Hobbs? Get in here. Oasis 4. Okay. Never mind. We just figured it out. I'd be stealing over here. Pack 2. Thank you for the 500. Merry Christmas, titty bitties. Oh! Yeah, and by here, I meant there. Okay. Okay, very good, very good. We found the funkster. Did I write that down wrong? Yeah, no, I wrote it down right. One of the 3 shopkeepers every seed will be in the item pool. So more than likely, I can take Rocket Barrel over and we can get key 4 out of Oasis. Yeah, that is part of the Season 4 settings. Well, I just get a couple of those on drive-by. Were you selling anything to Diddy? Real quick. Yeah, and then also check the Donkey Blast course. Sure. Just picking up a few other odds and ends. We're still early, so we need a lot of GBs. No, Mark W. Diddy, Chunky. So we need at least 5 other moves. Yeah, this just checks this off. Boo 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 boo. Beat 'em bottom sleek and pooping. What you gonna have to do now? Yeah, and then once again, I think we're kind of up to date here. Let's go get key 4. Key 4 at level 1. Still do not have Shockwave, and you need the Shockwaves. I don't think I've received anything from Fairy Camera yet. Again, Camera is on the path of key 8 and Lanky. Yeah, I don't feel like going Oh, yeah, there's no value over there. Yep, yep. I forget, do you have anything? You know what? To justify the trip, Castle, Galleon, and Factory. And I have info on a lot of those. Oh, yeah, because Caves, Nans. Oh, that is blue for Tiny. All right, we're going to have to fight a second boss? Even a third? Just so I remember. Okay, Diddy did have something here. Expensive GB, but we'll take it. Because I'm like, maybe Caves Nans, maybe that boss had something. Does Castle Nans have barrel throwing so you can do Caves Nans? Ah, 6 and 9. Haven't you heard? That's not the funny number anymore. It's all about 6, 7, baby. That's what the kids tell me these days. Those children who aren't 38 like me. The joke is I'm old. I'm old. Fuck, I'm fun. Boss key? Boss key. Key 4. Dude, yeah, that's the real grandpa shit. We're like, hey, dog, did you know that 7, 8, 9? Oh, fuck! I'm not gonna lie, I found a YouTube video like a month ago because I was like, I feel like I am an old enough man to where I'm gonna look up a YouTube video that's like, explain the meme 6, 7. After watching the video, I was like, what? There were so many layers to why shit was what it was. Second of my peanut now. Yeah, we're just gonna leave. All right, level 5. Yeah, there's actually somehow complicated it in my brain. Because I was like, dude, what happened to the days of just a meme where, like, someone just said something stupid? Nah, dude, it kept going. Okay, Galleon, we know there is a butt slam here. Well, we need to go dig a dump. They say that fuck is on the path of 7 Diddy Lanky Chunky. Donkey gotta go take a shit, motherfucker. HXC. So, to note, you are not. Oh, wait. Does anyone actually know when it comes to Kasplats? Is that logical that I was able to collect that one back there? I actually don't know. Like the one up on that pillar that is technically Lanky's. Does logic take into account free trade agreement? It does, so I logically should have Funky right now. Monkey. Feather Boge. Alright, so we can get this treasure chest that is way of the horde. I don't have coconuts, so I can't go over to the lighthouse. Oh my god, the duos. The duo boys. Alright, this is way of the horde, which is diving. Okay. Still looking for shit tied to camera. Oh my god, the boys! That felt like an Elden Ring duo boss, dude. Here's two big motherfuckers in a closet with clubs. Eat shit. Oh! Bro, Spaghetti Code, thank you so much, man. Thank you. Okay, it was just a ring stand. Oh, shot that sheet. Ooh, okay. Oh my god, dude! Diddy, calm the fuck down. Alright, tiny cranky galleon. Which, by the way, again, we know the general area where she is. She's locked by Diddy and Japes. But I'm pretty certain about this. We need either peanuts or coconut gun to possibly get that. And I mean, I peeked it, right? Yeah, it's like, it's definitely locked by peanuts. Smoke weed every day. Smoke weed every day. Smoke weed every day. Smoking weed. Smoke weed. Every day. Every day. Okay, that's a bigger number. Let's do this up front. Narshim, thank you for the Christmas raid. If you raid me on Christmas, it's a Christmas raid. Welcome to the stream, Raiders. I'm spikevegeta, and we're doing a bunch of randomizers today. We're just big chilling on Christmas. I hope everybody having a goddamn good ass Christmas. Diving also obviously just gets us another level. And then we're just locked behind level 2, locked behind key 1. I do like Season 4 kind of rebalancing the keys in a way that you start with 2 and 6. Just so that key 2 isn't, like, too powerful, right? Might have to go over and get the coins now. Gorilla Grab. Okay, Galleon Shops. So, this might be it. But there is also the tiny locked one. We do not have a lot of moves. We're 51 minutes in. We don't have a lot of the move things. Castle Nans. Okay, so we do know that Castle has to be level 5. Or level 4. Because Castle Nans has something. Lanky found by Chunky and Japes. Can he? So both of them are in Japes. Oh, please. Oh, that is so close, dude. Hold on. I'm gonna feel dirty if I don't just top this off. Is there anything else Chunky can do right now? I don't think so. Nah. I forget, did they make this to where it just spawns? Oh, it doesn't matter. Okay. Yeah, I wanted to know that. Okay, so let's go over to Castle, which has to be over here. Yep. And therefore, this is 2. They say that Factory Shops is on the path of key 3. Okay. As our first hint for key 3, Fact Shops, key 3. Hey, it's this. I mean, this does actually unlock a check and shit. Fuck. Piece shit. Who here can actually... I mean, Chunky can. Oh, I can't believe that hit. I can't believe that shit hit. Donkey and Chunky can both get their vials, or their banana medals. Nah. Nah. Exit out. Say my wiener. And then, of course, there's also the boss. Diddy definitely cannot. Diddy could only get... I feel like Donkey needs, like, exactly all of these. Okay, well, keep in mind that's down there. What a bitch. Boop doo, ba-doo doo doo doo. Is this? Some of that Mario Galaxy there sounded a little remix. I should check the Chunky Crypt. Do. Sure, why not? You're gonna dump with Chunky later. Not that that really justifies it. This is like a borderline GB. I think if I had nothing with Chunky yet, I'd have said fuck it. Yeah, and doing the underground section here, Chunky will naturally get his 50. And just climbing up, Donkey should get his 50. Check this and then quit out. Is that just always a B? We're spending the money, dude. We're buying that potassium. Oh. What up, Kobojo? How you doing, gamer? James Dirt Painting Hill. Oh. Well, I could go get that out of logic. Hey, you know what? I'll be right back. I'll be right back. I admittedly do not. Oh, wait, I can't do this. I don't have shockwave. Hey! I'm a dummy. I'm a big old dum-dum. Oops. Oops. What you gonna do? I don't even have a blue slam yet. Yeah. Quarter babe. Nintendo coin. Isles Diddy guitar pad. Okay. Dude, this feels like we're gonna need like every move logically. Because that does mean you need a ring stand in order to get to that that one thing with the one stuff. You know what I'm saying? See, these are green switches. This could be a little dirty. Yeah, dude. Well. Oh my god, 69 bananas. Blessed as fuck, dude. It is, dude. That shit's whimsical as fuck. Is this it? That was not it. Okay. Well, so you do have enough to where you could check the boss here. Here, I think drop down and just check that shit now. Let me grab a few. Well, no, here, do this. Remember what we're at for Diddy? Yeah. He would need 30 more. I kind of mentally had it set in my head like it was probably just going to be chunky with what we had. This certainly feels like the 2.5 hour variant of a seed. Oh, what in the butt, fucker? Is this Mini Monkey? Odds are I can't do this. No, we can do it. All right, that is 2 bosses you've had to do. Holy shit. Like, with this path, I think it's gotta be Mini Monkey, right? Puffer boy! This should have been the race seed, fighting this many bosses. You definitely want something that's like a nice balance. It certainly is a content seed. Oh my god, dude. God, that got tucked away in like the worst spot. Okay, well, more than likely, this is Mini Monkey. There is also where somehow this is bait. But I mean, Mini Monkey makes a lot of sense. It locks 400 checks. Yeah. Oh. Uh... Okay. Did I just do that so I can logically fight Magic? Oh my, nope, it is, PTT was complete fucking bait. It was 100% fucking bait, dude. $1,000,000% bait. The fact that it was, if it isn't Puff Toss, I couldn't have done it. It could have been any of the other bosses, but like, you're gonna do that at that point. Holy shit. All right, well, let's go get multiple Way of the Horde items. That's actually wild how that bait lined up. Now, I got bailed out right afterwards. Didn't have to actually do anything with it. Here's, because I think I'm gonna leave some of this now. Just give me this. Wow, holy shit. All right, so go to aisles and get that. Dude, that's wild. That placement is, because at that point you're thinking to yourself, I have to find Mad Jack now. I have to go find a third boss. All right, so this and the Painting Hill. Now, the Painting Hill is out of logic. You are not supposed to be able to do the Painting Hill. I think there's a good chance this is Coconut Gun. Oh, there's a lot of tricks still to uncover here. Okay, now go over to Japes. Now, you do already have a ring stand. Where did I get a ring stand? It was Galleon on a blue vial that we got from the one level with the thing in it. You know what I'm saying, chat? Hell yeah. Oh, it is tiny. You know what? Buy this shit as well. All right, so that gives you tiny. And more than likely, I can use these Nans. What up, Celestial Knight? How you doing, gamer? Happy motherfucking holidays. Caves Nans. I want to grab this first. Oh, well, I mean, Just game. Just game. It doesn't matter. Just game. Baboon balloon, which that might be your key 8. Real quick, is this anything? Oh yeah, and we saw blue vial. So you want to hit both of donkeys. Fuck you, bitch. Break you, break you. I don't think you need the tiny or the lanky. Hey, lanky. Factory can splat upper product pipe. Okay, which gives a reason. Fact upper product K. About to be a real quick bang bang for Vin Diesel. Is this just trombone? No, it's sprint. Okay, well, we have a family now. I'm going to say let's leave. So that was for Baboon Balloon. Just a second. Because, yeah, what can I now do with that? Okay, I can go... I mean, that could be it. We could go buy the tiny item. Okay. Oh, this might be up here. Caves Nans? We have not determined what that is yet. Bro, come on. Still nothing on fairy camera. Isles no training. That was coconut. This was Baboon Balloon. Hurry up! We can't get in there anyways. I picked the worst button on the controller to press. Yes, yeah, let's go. Okay, over here. Let's get a clarification. Here we go. Yeah, they made that to where it could be tied behind Baboon Balloon or Baboon Blast for Donkey. So it isn't you always need Monkey Port. Okay, so Fairy Camera has led to, so far, Coconut Gun and Baboon Balloon. Tiny Cranky Galleon. And then I think you go to caves. could also be spring. More than likely it is just grab. Yeah, factory shops. You can't get there yet. Cave stands. That was key 4, so we can just mark that off. We still have seen nothing locked behind the camera. I tell you what, here's the check I want to do. Oh! Sucking dick. Oh yeah, and I have coconut gun now. So I could go over to the lighthouse side. Her instrument is the only instrument we actually have. Yeah, what up, Lunarian? Oh, yeah, and I got a hydrate for you mother truckers. Yeah, hold up. Let me get these 2 checks. And I will hydrate like a motherfucker. God! 50 sucks. Nope. Oh. See, the starfish is just too fast, man. That has a gross imbalance of speed. To unlock in vanilla DK64? I mean, you should have just, like, had it from the start. Period. I think that would have been the correct play for it. But yeah, certainly something, right? For a lot of people, that is what, like, especially in a modern sense, why a lot of people can't get into this game. It's so much back and forth. Let's dive down into Revan's hole. Oh, wait. Main caves. Oh, what was this? Oh, was this... that... I mean, we can go back and check that. That might have been funky. Ashblade for the other hint as well. Yeah, like something for its inclusion in the game. Boom! I never know where the fuck this is. Forest Mills 8 and lanky. I definitely have not seen whatever that is. Yeah, I don't have a blue asshole, so there's nothing I can do there. What up, Chrome? How you doing, gamer? what you gonna motherfucking do when you come down and slurk it right up that dude. So we definitely got to go back to the mills area. Problem is, that's got a decent odds of being locked behind some level of butt slam. Oh, I say some, like all level of butt slam. Suck him out. Damn. Bruh. Hitboxes are bad. Oh, I want that. Okay, this was kind of a random find, to be honest. Okay, well, the only thing that makes that not super random is that is coconut gun locked. Piss on my balls, shit on my dick. Let's say this would actually just finish off her banana metal. So let's do this. Lower the water. And sure. Oh, I went in there with the wrong one. All right, fuck it. She's dumping once. What a 33, 36, 37. So we're only at 39 still. What up, Wingsker? How you doing, gamer? Lanky and Diddy. Okay, so you need guitar. And then we're just, yeah, let me also go check this. I don't know, we still need so many things. Up. Because these would also technically be coconut locked. I don't need those anymore. Pee in my butt, you fucking slut. And then, did you have anything cool for the others? No. All right, then over to Caves Nans. We still do not have access to level 2. Yeah, so there's a lot of shit that springs up off of this. And key 1, yeah. I need guitar because you need to be able to do that pad. That's a Way of the Horde item. Diddy Time Cage was just tiny. There's a factory one we have. wait. We still need 4 flipping keys and 4 moves. Yeah. There's something for us to do there. Why'd I do that? I didn't need to. Oh, I'm gonna piss. God damn it. You can play this game for 1,000,000 hours and still have issues with shooting balloons. That's how I'm coping right now. I need to go get water. Let's do this check when we go get water. Okay. Yeah, at least you started oranges. All right, I'll be right back. Enjoy the Ace of the Eternity. Oh. What's up, gamers? I hope everybody's Christmas is going well. This is an absolute content seed. I think we're about to need like every move in the game. At least to logically beat it. The shockwave hint, because it was coconut gun and everything, like, yeah, so far, that's already locked 5 moves. I have created some real content with this seed. Main caves might have very well just been funky. Caves Nans? There's a world I'm on my way to fighting my third boss. I still don't know what I need fairy camera for. Last 10 minutes. iDoc, what the fuck? iDoc, have you filled out your season 13 bracket? You do? We're starting tomorrow. Untouchables, Troy Aikman, NFL football, Elite Soccer, and Double Dragon 5. Yep. Unless Untouchables is like really hard / really shitty, I think we can just do them all tomorrow. You're about to wing this motherfucker. Nah, I haven't seen him in the chat. I'll DM him. Honestly, it'd be kind of nice to get his done before GQ. Poppy. Gotta be careful. Don't eat rice too fast so you fuck yourself up. I probably have enough to where I could just check the boss door here. Just knock that one out. Yeah, let's just check. I don't think any of them actually have their banana medals. Donkey needs 10. Which I can get over in the one cave. Diddy needs 15. I don't think he can get his. Like, he has 5. I also don't think Lanky can get his. Tiny can go get hers, yeah. And then can Chunky somehow get 11 more? I don't think so. All right, that was a Diddy vial. Bro, Sif. I might have jammed a unbelievable seed. Holy shit. Why? Thank you for the 160. Appreciate you, bud. more like here by the Wasn't you? At that point, I probably just should have done that because I need the GBs. The igloo area is foolish. That's why I didn't do that. Now, who knows? You might have needed PTT anyways, but we are coming up on 3 different needs, right? I haven't read this either. It's all right. I'm pretty sure I can't. Pineapple is on the path of Key 8 and Chunky. Well, so what do we get in the 1 spot? Let me grab these real quick. Yes, buy it. Pineapple got me punch. Not the way I should have done this, but it's fine. And what all has punch gotten me? What was the pineapple cage? Or what was in the chest? I can't do this. Oh my god, dude. Where are these things? There's one in Galleon and one in Isles. Is there one in Isles I'm just not thinking of? Oh, that might be the guitar pad. It also could be this. No. Galleon in level 5. Dude, this seed's a monster. This seed is an absolute monster. Was there anything I could have done here earlier? We might run this one until Hobbs is in the stream. This is a season 4, yeah, and it's... Yeah, because I can't do anything there, I can't do anything there, I can't get any of that stuff. Yeah, I can't do any of that. I can't do anything else here. I can't get anything over there. Oh, here's something you can do. Is it pound the X? Yeah, donkey's little butt. Yeah, I feel like it's, unless you're like really good, these do not come in under 2 hours. But I also think this seed is just kind of poopy. No. Yeah, there's nothing else I can do there. We can go over here. So that means diving is only... Okay. Diving at this point can only be locking Gorilla Gone and something for Key 8. Which, I mean, that can be a lot of things. Yeah, I think this is one of those seeds you kind of have to have found, like, every move in the game. Because I'm also relatively certain, because of Forest Mills, I being an item we need, that I have to find both slams. And in both the areas, I full cleared. Oh, there is the forest lobby. Hold up. Yeah, let me go check that, which is level 7. If it's like a 20-second... Nope. Nah, dude, you are so far away from beating this seed. You could check Coconut Gun. You know, we haven't been in here yet because I didn't start with Lanky or Shockwave. Not that. Oh! We have a blue ass, damn it. Okay, let me also check this. All right, so at least a butt was also Shockwave locked. Nope. Okay. Okay, so go back over to caves. You also, I mean, it could be back to Galleon as well. What's the best way to play this game casually? Want to share it with my 5-year-old? I mean, are you just talking about DK64, the OG game? If you're comfortable with giving them emulator, I think a good way to do it is through, is with the Tag Anywhere mod, I would say. Which I'm sure Google can help you with that. But yeah, you can also just straight up play on play from the website dk64randomizer.com and do vanilla but better. I'm gonna say no. Yeah, Yeah, just give it to me. Yeah, this season is legitimately full of bangers. Okay, Lanky could actually get his, I think. Nope. Let's try the... nah, screw it. Yeah, still get these along the way. What you gonna have to do right now? Yeah, there are a number of games that I pray are just gonna be like stone cold bangers across the board. No! And it wouldn't even let me jump, dude. Gibbs had a fumble. Oh, no! Knowing you've never won it either, I'm fine with either one of us winning. May the best set of players that are specifically the best at scoring fantasy points win. God damn. Okay. So that's guitar. That is more than likely. Okay, dude, there was another piece of bait on a boss. There was another piece of bait on a boss, dude. Maybe. I guess we don't actually know. I think I should do both of these before jumping out and getting the thing. Yeah, there is a world that is not actually bait. Dude, why they all gotta be spiders? Spiders are hard programmed to where they have 2 health. Bam! Oh, why am I getting all these? Because I'm also doing this check. Oh, yeah, which this also has a fairy in it. Woohoo! So much tit! Yeah, just fairy. But yeah, I think there's potential that there are like 5 or 6 bangers next season. Big hopeful for Super Punch-Out, for Super Bomberman 2, for Illusion of Gaia. Hopeful that stuff that like King Arthur and Maximum Carnage. Nope. Motherfucking Breath of Fire, they're all cool. No, this is for Cessmania this next season. Okay. This is a Way of the Horde. Key 1, right? My God, we finally have access to level 2. I guess fairy can't inherently be anything. Have you ever actually played a Terranigma, IDOC? I feel like I hear that a lot. Okay. All right, so that's key 1. We still have not figured out what the camera locks. All right, so what we know about this place is the arcade has something for Lanky and key 7. Soul Calendar 2. You know what? If it's not bad.
Welcome to bonus stage.
This was kind of slow. Nah. You're also still, all things considered, you're not actually close to go mode. I am highly considering making a list that chat can fill out, or like the people in console challenges specifically can figure out. Where the concept is, I will do this as an incentive once we get past like 500 CES games. Pick 25 non-US Super Nintendo games. 2025. And if we meet that incentive, I will play through that shit. So build the list as you will. Build again! Right, and that's what I'm saying. Depending on what the list looks like, I will make a list or a sub count that will match that. Because, yeah, my initial thought, I've always said, the thing about playing worldwide on that shit, it's so much. Like, most of the stuff that people love are the RPGs. But hopefully there's at least some variety on there. Like, who knows? I might build some restriction, like max 5 of them are RPGs or something. Oh? We got Mini Monkey right here. It's Monkey or Port. Mini a Monkey. So Galleon Shops then locked Mini Monkey. Do I want to go check this? Like, you're right here. Happy already 2 hours? Dude, Are we... Maybe we're not too far off cracking this. Pop! I already have one, so that's definitely useless. Yeah, you can do another Rockman and Forte playthrough. The ones that stuck out to me, I thought Seiken Densetsu 3 and Terranigma, from what I saw, both looked very cool. All right, to turn on Pro Deck. Yeah, 3 keys and 4 more moves. Barrel throwing, trombone, peanuts, and Gorilla Gone. One we haven't said yet, I would really like to play Clock Tower. We're still looking for arcade shit as well. There's something here that we need. So very well could be DK Arcade. We already know the mini monkey check. We peeked that earlier. DK Arcade. Okay, well, leave nothing up to the imagination. Oh, testing is foolish. Well, then you should have been over there. Ow. Oh, we're gonna need every move in the game. We're gonna need every move in the game. What you sticking on the dick? Ah, you step back and bitch. Yeah, I have to take the hammer. Okay. Ba-ba-da-ba-boo-doo-doo. Go a second on the dick. Stop getting... Bro! Mario, what? Jump! Bullshit, I pressed jump. Must have been like the frame after. Nope. Nope. Okay, little bit of a skissue on Decay Arcade. What is this? Dude, we're gonna crack 2.5 hours. This is actually the worst S4 seed I've done. You needed like every move to beat this seed. You just did. Is this super duper? No, this can't be super duper. Fucking barrel throwing. Which could lead to trombone. But otherwise leads to key 7. Oh my god, donkey, buy the fucking thing. What? No, buy it. I want it. Do you need... Gamers, there's a 50-50 chance. Now, here's the thing. Okay. Well, we don't know if there's... Is every other boss barrels locked? Right. Your barrels, your barrels, your barrels, but your barrels. Because that's lanky. It has to be arrows. So, therefore, we know... Unless I'm not thinking of something... Guaranteed, that was Chimpy Charge that we saw back on the Caves boss. Yeah, Radical Dreamers is one of those, like, I would probably play it out of the curiosity of just being a Chrono Trigger or a Chrono Cross fan. What is this? A boob! Can't hit it, dude. Yeah, that's the other thing. I think from everything I've heard, like, it's a short playthrough. And that's Peanuts? Wait, so Simeon Spring, where was that? Oh, wait a minute. Oh, so that actually was pointing to... Well, it also could be pointing to grab. Yeah, because you needed grab. But you actually logically needed both of those things. Factory, oh my God. Oh, I'm a god. Oh my God, dude. Holy shit, this seed. Who genned this? I did. Oh my God! Who genned this shit, dude? What the okay, so yeah, we just knew that was Gorilla Guy. Okay, yeah. What is this for? Well, now barrels. Okay, yep. Yep, because barrels were leading to Lanky. Is this? Is this key 7? Oh my God, dude! Holy shit, dude! There are at least 4 bosses who have something on them. 2 of them you 100% needed. One has Chimpy Charge, one had PTT. We don't know if you needed PTT yet. Probably not, but I don't know. You're down to you need Trombone and Key 7. And Trombone you need to even get through Helm. I have to get to Forest Mills. Forest Mills has Trombone in it. But the problem is I almost for sure need Red Slam. The only way I don't need Red Slam for that, which we know DK Isles has the other one, right? Wait, no, because I got... Who? Where did I actually get the slam? Oh, no, so I need to go to Galleon. I need to go to Galleon. Yep. Go to Galleon. Then go to Mills. Then you beat the seed. Which Galleon is in level 5. Well, thank God some of the hints existed. I think we have discovered the end of the seed. As long as I can get this wherever it is. It could be in a lot of spots, though. It can't be barrels locked. It could be vines locked. You can do this. Oh, and you know what? Let's... Because Mini Monkey was on that trail. That was a terrible attempt at that. Yeah, I'm not, obviously, I'm way behind the times of being good at this. Oh, wait! Fairy camera. Where is there a fairy camera? Oh, gamers, I still think... Okay, wait. There's one more step to this. You can't get it in here yet. I'm just getting these because they're... Fuck. Alright, where are the remaining fairies? Holy shit, all of Tiny's blueprints. There's only 8 of each of those in the game for the Kongs. Okay, I need to think of where the fairies are that I have not done. Is it over here? Is it in the temple? It could be either of these. In order to get like bongos or triangle. Yeah. I've already done that, right? Yeah. I have not done this. Hold on, man. You just need to rush every spot where there is a fairy. Yeah, which thinking through them, I already did that. I don't do this. Yeah, so come back in. Where are the other... Oh, dude! It could be in Diddy Rafters. Oh! Oh! It's over here! You do not need Red Slam! I don't think. There was one Mills check I could have came and done the whole time. The whole fucking time, dude. This is what you needed. You did not need the big booty. Big booty, big booty, big booty. Because we can do this now. All right, I did admittedly forget about this. We couldn't have done this like a long time ago. Fuck. There is a world, it also could be the donkey one here. At which point you do go back to, nah, you need Red Slam. God, come on, man. Always fuck this room, dude. You're right here, right? Where Yep, GG. That's where it was. Oh, wait. At this point, there's no reason for me. Here, I tell you what. Let's try to make Kuiper proud. This will put us at 61. I will not dump with Diddy. Thing about it is, no, actually, that's the wrong play. That is the wrong play. The amount of animation time, you don't go for cutscene skips. Nah, fuck that. No. Like, doing that maybe saves you time. Because then, boom, that's 64 right there. I think it depends on the situation. I don't think it's always best to play towards that. I don't have bongos and I don't have triangle. I'm not really going to get any of the stuff in the lobby. I will do that. I think there is an argument in different plays to go up there and not go all the way to 74, but not this seed. I forgot if it was Lanky. I think it was Lanky first. Here, either way, let's just go up with Diddles. Yeah. And then fly over to Lanky. Because, like, if you do that, then you don't want to go for the cutscene skips here, which can cost you 22 seconds. You're not guaranteed that you're going to have all the sauce. Yeah.
Welcome to bonus.
Hey, you needed diving! This is why diving was on the path of Key 8. Well done, douchebag. Nice. Holy shit. Well, it's my longest S4 seed.
Welcome to bonus stage.
I will have been in the K. Rool fight at the 2.5 hour mark. Jesus. You always gotta hear one die just off camera. Dude, I always fuck up. I've been getting the little one, but not the big one each time. Because then that skips this whole thing. It ends up saving like 17 seconds. Now, if I don't dump, then you're only going to get that 1 GB. You could have went and looked at Tiny's And then I would have needed both these fairies to GBs, to be GBs. Now, admittingly, I do agree with Kuiper. I feel like every time these are GBs, for whatever reason. Would not have gotten there. Not with just those two. You had to look around at least a little bit. All right, Diddy, Lanky, and Chunky. Start with Diddles. You could get the canon ending. Holy shit. Ba-ba-da-ba. Damn, Chrono Trigger's gonna be great in 200 games. Spoilers, I think that game's pretty cool. Yeah, it is nice that the DK64 randomizer music stuff does categorize the different tracks. So, like, you fight a boss, you're gonna get a boss-style piece of music. Saved by the Bell. Oh, we're gonna go in the canon order. Let's go. Gamers, I'll see if I hops around. I think we might cut after this. Like, I'll still go play SM64 and Elden Ring, but they can be off stream. Played a couple of monsters today. Really? I disagree. That was incorrect, dude. Baby, sick. Whoops. All right, if he maneuvers around this, I'm calling bullshit. DK. Not even sub 230. I would say the only thing is I was trying to think of vials in the Mills area, and I forgot about that one. Now, I didn't have guitar for a long time. And I was able to eventually remember, wait, there's a fairy there. Yeah, the only needed fairy this seed was that one so you could get trombone and get to key 8. Yo, what's up, Kiara? Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Chunky. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. I think I'm going to do my own seed, but you should definitely take the seed. I'll post it in the group chat, and you should async it. Because I want to do some stuff with Richard tonight. We haven't watched our baking shows in a while. All right, final phase. and GG. Yeah, technically, if we take out the break I took, which was close to 10 minutes, it was like a 2:20 something. But yeah, that was an absolute fucking content scene. Holy shit. The factory boss defeated Hint Pop was insanity. You did not actually need PTT, and you didn't need to do the caves boss, which we saw we didn't do. Oh my god. Absolute goddamn kaiju of a seed. Anyways, if you're watching on YouTube, I need to upload all my shit. I'm super backed up. I gotta poop. No. But thank you for watching YouTube, and I hope you had a wonderful holiday season. Bye-bye.